Good evening. Welcome to the news at 4 on Leadership Television. My name is Winifred Ogbebo. A witness of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, Mr. David Ajoda, has told the Federal High Court of Abuja that Kogi State Board of Internal Revenue, KSIRS, paid the sum of over 1 billion naira as commission to a tax consultant within 8 months. He revealed that the sum was paid between January to August 2019 when Kogi State Internal Revenue Service, KSIRS, engaged the tax consultant. The witness will testify on Friday at the ongoing trial of former governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, and 2 others on alleged corruption. Also revealed that a sum of 952.4 million naira was withdrawn by the tax consultant from his account with Sterling Bank within the same 8 months, leaving a balance of 212,529, 2 million plus in the account. The multiple withdrawals were said to have been carried out by one Philip Una. Ajoda, compliance officer with Sterling Bank, testified for EFCC in the prosecution of Jaya Bello, Umar Shaibu, Oricha, and Abdusalami Hudu in the corruption charges. The witness was led in evidence by EFCC lawyer Professor Kemi Pinheiro, SAN, however admitted not knowing details of the tax consultancy business between Kogi State Internal Revenue Service and the consultant. Ajoda, who tendered account details of the tax consultant and admitted by the court, said that withdrawals from the account of the tax consultant were in the same pattern. Prior to engagement of the tax consultant by the Kogi Tax Board, the witness told Justice Marianne Aneni that the tax consultant has over 2 million naira in the account, adding that credit inflows into the account rose immediately the tax consultancy business took off. Under cross-examination by Joseph Daudu, SAN, counsel to Yaya Bello and Umar Shaibu Oricha, the witness admitted that the name Kogi State government did not feature in the bank transactions. He also admitted that bank account belongs to customer and that such customers can make withdrawals unhindered as long as such withdrawals are within the stipulated laws. The witness admitted that the Central Bank of Nigeria CBN regulations permitted 5 million naira maximum withdrawal for individuals, while corporate entity is 10 million naira maximum per withdrawal. He said that the tax consultant did not breach CBN regulations, the multiple withdrawals, hence no report of suspicion was made against the tax consultant. The banker also admitted that Yahaya Bello's name and his co-defendants did not feature in the bank statement as beneficiaries of any of the withdrawals. He also admitted that there is a difference between Kogi State government and Kogi State Internal Revenue Service, adding that the two are separate entities. Meanwhile, Justice Marianne Aneni has shifted for the hearing till February 10. In other news, Vice President Kashim Shettima has left Abuja for Guinea-Conakry for the inauguration of President Mamadi Doumbouya. His media aide Stanley Okocha made this note in a statement on Friday, disclosing that Shettima was bid to attend the 56th annual meeting of the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, after his participation in the presidential inauguration in Guinea-Conakry. This coming after President Doumbouya's election victory. The ceremony is scheduled to take place on Saturday, January 17, at the GLC Stadium, Nogo, Conakry. According to the statement, Shettima's attendance at the inauguration of President-elect Doumbouya was a strategic move for regional leadership, economic partnership, and global economic integration under President Tinubu's renewed hope agenda. It is part of Nigeria's leadership role within ECOWAS, which includes supporting Guinea's return to constitutional order following a 4-year transition. Beyond diplomatic solidarity, the visit aims to deepen bilateral trade, which recently saw Nigerian exports to Guinea, particularly manufactured goods and agricultural products, increasing to $3.29 million, the statement noted. In a developing story, the Rivers State House of Assembly has formally resolved to request the State's Chief Judge CJ to investigate Governor Siminalayi Fubara and his deputy, Professor Ngozi Odu, over allegations of gross misconduct leveled against them by the Assembly. The resolution was adopted on Friday during the House plenary, with 25 lawmakers voting in support, in accordance with Section 188 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Presiding over the session, Speaker Martins Amewule directed the clerk of the House to immediately write to the Chief Judge, seeking the constitution of a 7-member investigative panel to examine the allegations against the governor and his deputy. In another story, the Nigerian police force has confirmed the arrest of a 19-year-old suspect in Sika Okon, following a violent encounter with security operatives that left 3 police officers injured and several vehicles damaged in an unnamed location in Edo State. The incident was disclosed on Friday by the NPF spokesperson, CSP Benjamin Hundeyin, in a post on X alongside a video showing the moment the suspect's vehicle collided with other cars during an attempted escape. According to Hundeyin, the suspect was driving a fully and heavily tinted Mercedes-Benz without number plates when he encountered police officers on the road. Instead of stopping for a routine check, the driver allegedly sped past the officers in a reckless manner. Police said the suspect later returned along the same route and again drove at high speed, nearly knocking down one of the officers on duty. Moments later, he allegedly made a third pass at an even higher speed, deliberately running. 2 of them have since been discharged from the hospital, while the third officer is still receiving medical attention, who then stated. Despite knocking down the officers, the suspect allegedly continued driving and went on to damage several other vehicles while attempting to flee the scene. He was eventually apprehended by security operatives after a pursuit. He added that the search conducted in the vehicle after the arrest allegedly led to the discovery of substances suspected to be hard drugs. In his reaction, Hundeyin questioned the actions of the suspect, describing the incident as a reckless and dangerous start to the year. Why have you decided to start your 2026 like this, 19-year-old Insika Okon? He rhetorically asked. And that concludes the news at Phone Leadership Television. For more, log into www.leadership.ng. And don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.